Leadership. One of the most fascinating, phenomenal, and essential aspects of human interaction. It has the power to transform individuals, transform teams, and entire communities. It inspires action, creates positive change, and propels us forward towards a better future. So, let us dive into the depths of this captivating and phenomenal topic and uncover the three elements that have defined exceptional leadership for me. And they are courage, empathy, and laughter. Firstly, leadership to me is about courage. It takes immense bravery to step up and guide others towards a shared vision. Nelson Mandela, one of my favorite people, once said, I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over fear. Leaders have the audacity to confront their fears head on, navigate uncharted territories, and challenge the status quo every time. What I find phenomenal, though, is they also inspire others to do the same. Now, did you know that according to a study conducted by the Center of Creative Leadership, 94% of leaders who demonstrated courage were considered highly effective? Courage fuels innovation. I also think that it strengthens relationships and drives progress. Secondly, leadership to me is about empathy. Empathy is one of my favorite values. I was born an empath, comes naturally to me. It is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, to connect on a deeper level, and to cultivate an inclusive and compassionate environment for your team. Allow me a few seconds to share a very short story with you. I once led a team of women in planning a conference. We were plagued by a lack of motivation and disengagement. We struggled every day to meet our deadlines and action items. I did something phenomenal. Instead of reprimanding these women, I decided to bring everyone together and genuinely from my heart listen to what their concerns were. When I did this, what I discovered was that many members of the team were overwhelmed due to personal challenges. I showed empathy by offering some support, flexibility with our tasks, and I also gave resources that I thought would be helpful to the team. What was the result? The team's productivity spiked, skyrocketed, and their sense of belonging flourished. Empathy, my friends, is the catalyst for building strong teams and resilient teams as well. Finally, leadership is about laughter. If you know me just a little bit, you'll know that I live for a good laugh. As much as we value dedication and hard work, we must never underestimate the power of humor in our leadership journeys. Levity brings people together, it smashes barriers, and phenomenally fosters an environment of joy and camaraderie. So let's lighten the mood just a bit, shall we? I need you all to listen and catch this joke because I want you to laugh. Mm-hmm. I once heard a great joke about leadership. Why did the scarecrow get promoted? Because he was outstanding in his field. It gets me every time. Every time I read it up. So you see, laughter not only relieves stress, but it also sparks creativity, and it boosts morale and makes for a phenomenal meeting like the one we're having right now. As leaders, let us embrace laughter as an essential ingredient in our pursuit for success. To wrap it up, exceptional leadership requires courage, empathy, and laughter. It demands that we face our fears, foster genuine connections, and infuse joy into our work. Now, my friends, I invite you to take a moment and reflect just a little bit on your own leadership journey. Where can you find the courage to step up and make a difference? How can you show more empathy and create a sense of belonging in our club, this tiny space that we share every Tuesday? You can also push it a bit further into your work environment. Most importantly, and this is absolutely important, how you can bring more laughter and joy into your leadership style. Let's commit ourselves to becoming the leaders our world in its entirety and our club need: courageous, empathetic, and with a sense of humor. Remember, leadership is not reserved for a select few. It's not for me, it's not for Marcy, it's not for Richard. It's for everyone. Brene Brown famously said, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Madam Toastmaster.